start construction there sometime in May, and hope to have it available in June. And it will be both 5.8 gigahertz, which is the fastest speed, it can go up to 10 megabits per second. It is a shared resource, so as you put people on it and everybody uses it, it can't slow down. That's true of cable and DSL and also. From up there, when we, about now, the trees haven't been cut yet, but from standing there, I could see, I would say, just rough guess, 80% of the homes in the valley. There are some homes that are behind a ridge or in a nest of trees. You see almost all the houses here in Harrisville, and I can see way out. Well, from there you can see all the way to Greenville Airport, which is 20 miles away. It's about 1,500 feet higher than where we are here. And just to give you a little history, our company is in Newport, or was in Newport until 4 years ago, doing dial-up and fixed wireless. And Newport's my hometown. I'm Joe Overholt. And we have seen the hardware store over there with my name on it. Like my dad on Home Supply for several years. And my son, Dan Overholt, married Ronnie Cashin's daughter, who I'm sure you all know Ronnie and a lot of the auditors. I think they're related about half of the years. He's building a house over here right below Nettie Mountain. She's becoming a doctor in Greenville. And first thing he asked me, what about my dog, Dan? I said, well, we'll get busy. So we got up on Nettie Mountain, and I was tickled to death because it's in a great spot. You can see both this valley, and you can also see Del Rio. Now, Del Rio is many areas, so we're talking about mainly the entrance to Del Rio. Going into the cove over there is just a challenge, but we will be bringing. We've ordered fiber into our office in Danbridge, and then we'll be microwaving from Danbridge to Nettie Mountain, so it will be a direct connection. We won't even go through Newport, and we will start out at $35 a month. I don't think it's going to stay there. That's a little bit low right now. We've not raised our prices in a long time, and the equipment's anywhere from $195 to $299, and we even have an installer. I'll introduce Dan Odell.
Most of them know me.
You may know.
Dan at Rich Harney's Chapel.
Can you see Nettie in that? Can you see Nettie Mountain?
I don't can we feel that.
Joe, let me bring this up.
Dan lives right down here about 2 miles on the Greenville, and he installs all our systems. Well, you can stand outside, look straight back, you'll see where Nettie is. It's the one right on the right as you go past Bethel Baptist Church, up on the right side, and I can see basically real well from the French Broad River all the way around to what I affectionately call Long Creek Stand. But it's a very excellent site. It has excellent view of the whole valley. We've had problems with Hall's Top, and I think this will alleviate a large part of those and take a lot of traffic off of it. And we are going to be offering 2 frequencies, 2.4, which is the lowest frequency, lower speed, and we offer 5.8 multi-bands. So the good thing about Nettie Mountain for us is that there's nobody else up there. And on mountains where you have several providers, you can get interference. That's one of the problems we have at Hall's Top. The railroad company has a tower up there, and 911, and a whole bunch of other folks. And so that's part of the problem we have at Hall's Top, is it's just frequencies up there, so we think netting will be even better because it's just us. We won't be anybody up there, and would be less apt to have interference and so forth.
Does he have any interest in any of the federal assistance?
We are pursuing one of
Is
those.
there any way we can help you?
Money. We gotta raise 20% of the money, and we're pursuing. I don't want to go into a lot of the details because it's just started, but we're trying to get around $20 million, so we got to raise about $4 million, and we're looking for investors. Fortunately, Cocke County is one of the. It's the only county, I believe, in the state of Tennessee that is considered an economically thrived county. It's the one thing we have going for us because the federal dollars generally favor the counties which are, disadvantaged. And the RES money is a grant. It doesn't require a low-interest loan. So if you invest your money in this thing, you're getting essentially 80% of it from the government for free, and therefore to us it's a good investment.
So with the low possibility of subscribers or low population, you don't have to have something.
Yeah.
I think your focus really is the only way it's going to happen.
In many rural areas, the cost, fiber is about $12,000 per mile on the poles, about $40,000 a mile on underground, and that's really expensive. And you can't even think about doing it unless you go to federal grant in rural areas, and it's pretty expensive to even do it in cities. But the Obama administration is very much into this, and they're putting up the money, and we think that we would have a pretty good chance. There's over 400 applications that are coming out of Tennessee for this first round, so it's going to be very competitive. But this is an area where we have one big advantage is that we have a low-income county, and also a very underserved county.
Do you work on those applications?
I'm not sure, what's the name of your company?
My company is called Planet Connect, or
Okay, sure, yeah.
Planet Systems.
Yeah. Well, if you'll fill out that form, I know we've got you in our system, but make sure see, you said things have changed, I guess, a little bit. We've got the most updated information.
Sure.
We
Yeah,
definitely wanna-
I've corresponded with one of your groups, I can't remember who it was.
Okay. Was that Michael, our director?
Who it was out of Nashville.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. We want to work with you, help you any way that we can.
Yeah.
And, and again, thinking about things regionally. So you're mentioning what you're bringing out of Jeff City. Is there any, or out of Jeff County? I mean, you're basically talking about this